Hi guys, it's Trish back with another Dress It Up Buttons video. Today we're going to make a button bracelet. We're going to use these beautiful button mixes from Dress It Up. We're going to need some hemp, and I'm using a tying station, but you could also use a clipboard, or you could tape your hemp down and use it that way. So let's get started. So here I have my tying station, and if you were going to use a clipboard, you would just, prepare that. I'm just going to unscrew the top pad on this, and then I'm going to get my hemp ready. Now this is 0.5 hemp that I'm using. Whatever will fit through your buttons will work. There's 3 pieces that I've cut 25 inches long. If you would like to do this into a choker, some kind of necklace, you are going to want to cut it probably at least to 32 inches, so you have that on either side, because the hemp kind of shrinks up as you're doing your square knots. So I'm just going to tie a knot in those, and I'm just going to hook them onto the tying station. I'm just going to put my pad on here, and then my washer and my screw, my nut, I guess that would be, and just tighten that down real good. We're going to make sure that that's in there well. And at this point, you would either just tape it down to your desk, or you would hook it into your clipboard if that's what you're using. I recommend using painter's tape to tape it down to the desk. That usually seems to work for me. So I'm just dividing my strings up here, and I'm putting the 2 outside ones up out of the way. And I'm going to take the middle one, and I'm going to put a little bit of tape around the end of it and just kind of twist it to get it to be a little more pointy, so it's easier to get through the buttonholes. So I'm just going to go ahead and start threading on my buttons, and this is whatever order that you want them in. And I'm just going to put it through both of the holes, and then I'm just going to slide that up to the top. And I'm going to continue doing that here till I get as many as I want onto my middle cord. And for me, this was a little bit time consuming, but if you get some that have a bigger holes in them, it might not take as long. So I'm just unscrewing the bottom now, and we're going to put that center string, the bottom of that, around the screw that's sitting out of that, that's, pointing upwards there, and then we're just going to apply the bottom to it. Now, this is where we're going to start doing our square knots. We're just going to make a P shape, basically. That's how I look at it, on the left hand side, and then take the right string, put it over top of the end of that, of the other string, pull it underneath the work, and then pull that up so it makes a nice snug knot. And we're just going to go back and forth doing the same thing, and you can see I'm just trying to make sure that I'm getting above that button and not catching it on the button. So I'm going to do a section of square knots here above the button, and then we're going to do square knot to incorporate it in around the button as well. But I just keep going back and forth doing that P shape and over top with the second cord, and then underneath the work and pulling that snug. And we just continue that down, and once we get around the button, we're just going to incorporate a square knot around that, and then continue on our way down. And I'm just showing you here again that technique. We make the P over top and underneath, and then pull. Same thing on the other side. And this technique is actually pretty easy. When I was first learning it, it took me a minute to kind of figure everything out. But once you do, once you have it down pat, it goes pretty quick. And we're just going to continue that down. the bracelet, and then we're going to get to the length that we want for the bracelet. Or if you're doing a necklace, you're going to want to unscrew the top and move your work up and continue on down the length of the hemp. So I'm just removing the buttons that I did not use because I wanted to make sure that I had enough for the length I wanted. And I'm just going to take that hemp and I'm going to tie a knot with all 3 of those strands. And then I'm just going to get a regular button. This is also from Dress It Up Buttons. And I'm just going to take one of those strands and I'm going to feed that through the, I'm just twisting the end here a little bit to get it through better. And then feed that through your button, just like so. And once you get that pulled through there, then you're just going to take all 3 of those strands again and do a knot on the other side of the button. I'm just making sure I have a little bit of room there on the left-hand side, so it's not crammed in there tight. I want it to be a little loose so it's you can get it through the buttonhole a little easier. Now, it just so happened, and when I do my knot here, it just so happened that I got lucky when I made my knot originally on the top. When we first put it on the tying station, the button shape that I made, the button size, was perfect. But if not, you can take those knots out and you can go ahead and make it to the length that you need for your button to fit through. And then I'm just going to cut those ends all off there. And here we have it, our finished bracelet. I'm pretty happy with the way this turned out, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.